Welcome to Satyam Tutorial Zone. Today we will discuss about financial management, the smart way to handle money, make decisions and grow success. Watch the full video to understand the basics in the simplest way. Financial management. Financial management consists of two words, financial and management. In order to fully grasp the meaning of this term, one needs to understand the meaning of both words separately. Financial. Financial denotes the process of identifying, obtaining, and allocating sources of money, whereas management is the process of planning, organizing, coordinating, and controlling various resources for the accomplishment of organizational goal. Financial management is the branch of business management process, which deals with management of financial resources of an enterprise. Financial management is the skillful and proper management of financial resources. Now come to the function of financial management. There are so many functions, but this is very important functions. First is investment decision, financing decision, dividend policy decision, liquidity decision. Now discuss one by one. Investment decision. The investment decision is concerned with the identification of assets which require investment. And generally assets are classified into two categories. First is long-term asset. They are the assets which are expected to create value for a long period of time. Generally, this time period is longer than 1 year. Second is short-term asset. They are also known as current assets. These assets are expected to be converted into cash in less than a year. Now, second is capital budgeting decisions. Capital budgeting decisions are one of the most important decisions taken by a firm. Of this decision may determine the long-term financial health of a firm. These decisions involve analysis of various alternatives available and determining the best alternatives for investment. Financial management has developed various techniques for making this decision. Working capital decision. Working capital decisions are short-term in nature, and a business needs to properly manage its short-term working capital requirement in order to remain profitable and liquid. Dividend policy decision. Dividend policy decision is another important decision that needs to be taken by a finance manager. These decisions are closely related to financing decision. For example, a finance manager can either choose to retain the business profit for future or may decide to distribute them among various stakeholders. A finance manager needs to decide whether to retain or distribute the firm's profit. Liquidity decision. These decisions deal with the proper administration of current assets of a firm. In this way, liquidity decisions are closely related to working capital decision. Working capital management is also concerned with the proper utilization of current assets. It is important for short-term existence of the firm. These decisions also determine the course of long-term existence of a firm. If current assets are more than required, then it ensures a firm's better liquidity. This means that the firm will be able to honor its commitment on regular basis. This also denotes that a firm is not likely to default on its repayment and hence it can avoid the risk of insolvency. Now come to the next topic, significance of financial management. First is, finance is the controlling function. For all the business operation, finance is the base. Every business activity such as production, purchase, sales and marketing, manpower planning, etc. involves the flow of funds and thus its control and monitored by the finance function. So, planning and implementation of all the business functions are governed by the function of finance. Aid to managerial decision areas. Financial management plays a vital role in policy and managerial decision making in the firm. Major business decisions and choices relating to production, marketing, labor, research, and development are based on finance decision. Wealth maximization. Financial management has two basic objectives. First is profit maximization and second is wealth maximization. Finance function aim to achieve maximum profitability through sourcing of funds or capital at a lower cost and utilization of those funds in profitable projects or assets to maximize return on investment. Financial management is an analytical tool. Financial management employs a variety of scientific, mathematical, and analytical tools and methods for interpretation of data and managerial decision making. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Satyam Tutorial Zone for more easy and informative lesson on finance.